What's going on, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood Giant Tall Paul, and today I will be opening up a case for the JBL Flip 5 and a tripod stand. And I will be talking about 10 things you guys can start doing today to implement to your life to make it better day by day. All right, let's get into it. Word air packaging. Looks like this is the case. There's a tripod. The box. I'm actually gonna open up the tripod first because it's gonna be more handy for this video. So looks like it comes with this. Love and thank you. How did we do? Probably talking about the tripod. This is the thing, and let's get into it. Wow, pretty nice. Bear with me as I try to figure this out. I believe you just tighten this guy up where you want him to go. Probably like a metal spring in there or something. Then you gotta put your phone in there. This is what the camera looks like when my phone is on the tripod. As you guys can tell, I can use both hands now because there's a trusty tripod. And this, I have no clue what this thing does. I have to look into that. And it actually came with a Bluetooth remote for your iOS and Android devices. It also contains a lithium ion battery, so that's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at this thing. Looks like it's got one-sided zipper. You got a handle strap to carry it like that. So right here we got the case. We got the JBL Flip 5. I did do a review on this JBL Flip 5. So if you're curious about that or you're curious about purchase one, I give my opinion on it. It's linked down below. Then also, now is the case. So here we go. Opening the case. Looks like it comes with like a clip for your backpack and 2 other clips, so that's pretty cool. And then just put the speaker in. Fits very nice in there. So, you guys are probably wondering why I got long socks on. I can explain. Basically, long socks help with circulation throughout your legs. It makes you look cooler in the gym. No, don't wear them to the gym. It makes you look dumb, so don't do that. First, I'm going to give you guys 5 lifestyle tips to help improve yourself day by day. The first one is going to be reading. It doesn't necessarily mean what books you have to read, but you should be reading some type of thing throughout the days or weeks or months of this year, because reading will help you be a better person. Now, I'm not saying you guys have to read one book in a full day. Personally, I try to read at least 10 pages to a chapter of a book a day. It doesn't matter how much reading you do, as long as you do a little bit, it will add up over time. The next thing I recommend that you guys start doing this year is planning, whether that is buying a planner or just writing out a daily schedule in your notebook. This will dramatically help your life and make you stay more organized, and you will actually be more productive throughout the days, the weeks, and the months of this year. So after I wake up, maybe I gotta eat breakfast, then go to the gym, then come back, make a mass gainer shake or protein shake, then make lunch, then maybe I got some reading to do, maybe I'm gonna listen to a couple podcasts, then I have homework to do, maybe some relaxed time later on, then it's finally time for bed. And if you guys do actually succeed in doing all those things in one day, it will make you feel better too. It just makes the day worthwhile, and you can actually know to yourself that you accomplished so many things in one given day rather than doing it randomly throughout. This next thing that I will recommend is a calendar. Whether that's your phone calendar or you go out to whatever store to go buy a cheap calendar. And when you guys purchase this calendar, I recommend, if you have 31 days in the calendar, you write down every day what you have to do, or if it's somebody's birthday in the calendar. When you do this, your brain starts thinking, I gotta accomplish these things in the next couple of days or weeks, and it starts thinking how to get them done in advance. For example, a regular calendar has Sunday through Saturday on it, and for instance, if you go to the gym 3, 4, or 5 times a week, you can write down on each day on the calendar what you will accomplish at the gym on that given day. Doing this will help you remember what you have to accomplish on that day and make sure that it gets done. Maybe you guys have a test on Tuesday, Thursday, or class on Saturday morning. You can write that down also on the calendar. It will make you not forget because you will have the calendar to assist you. The fourth thing I recommend you guys do is invest your money and save it. Younger generations tend to like to spend their money on stupid stuff, depreciating assets like cars, jet skis, whatever it is, a Lambo. If you can successfully train your brain to not buy those depreciating assets, you will eventually become wealthy. For example, maybe you want that brand new truck that is super decked out, can off-road, do stuff that only you thought could be done in dreams, but you should buy a house or something that appreciates first before you buy that depreciating. Once you got it down pat and you start investing in those appreciating assets, what's a stock, a bond, a mutual fund, a Roth IRA, a house, a real estate investment, whatever it is, you will eventually create wealth over time, and it will be well worth the minimum sacrifice. If you blow all your money when you're young, you're gonna have to work the rest of your life. Now, I'm not saying everybody will work the rest of their life, but Warren Buffett had this great quote that I love, and it was, if you don't learn to make money while you sleep, you will work the rest of your life. Now, that made me thinking, because a lot of stuff doesn't make you money, like a car, jet ski, whatever it is, ATV, but some stuff will make you money overnight just by appreciate. You guys don't necessarily have to blow your whole paycheck and invest it. Whether that's only investing 6, 9, 12, 15, 20%, even the littlest amount can make a huge difference in accumulating your wealth over time. Also, you guys probably are thinking, why would I invest my money right now? Why would I do this for myself? But I'm telling you, that $100, that $200, that $300 a month you put into these investment accounts or put in your savings account to save for something that appreciates, you won't miss it. So for the fifth thing I recommend you guys do is listen to podcasts. There are thousands of podcasts out there. You could do Apple Podcasts, different types of apps that have podcasts on it. You can do fitness podcasts, lifestyle podcasts, real estate podcasts. It's probably a podcast on how to raise a kid. Let's say, for instance, it takes you 20, 30 minutes to cook breakfast, or you got to walk to the train, or you're in your car driving to work, driving to the grocery store, and it's an extended period amount of time, or even just 15 minutes. It is very productive to just listen to a podcast instead of listening to music, because it will make your mind start thinking about different things and make you a better person. You know, it's great to listen to these things, but if you don't take action after you listen to the podcast, there really wasn't necessarily a point in listening to podcasts in the first place. So let's say if you're listening to podcasts on fitness and it's about improving your diets or something like that, you should try to implement it to your life day by day, and it will help. But if you don't do anything, like I said, it won't help. So guys, that was the 5 lifestyle tips that will dramatically improve your life if you do follow them. I'm telling you they will.
You just gotta trust. And that's only 5. So there's 5 more. I wonder what they could be. These next 5 are relating to your fitness journey and will help your fitness goals come true. The first one is you gotta work out when you can. This necessarily doesn't mean you gotta work out 6-7 days a week. If your schedule only allows you to work out 3, 4, or 5 days a week, that's totally fine, but you gotta make sure you commit to it. And you, for example, maybe your workout routine is a full body routine that only requires you to go 3 days a week to the gym. Well, then maybe you go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the other 4 days are rest days. Maybe your workout routine is a 4-day-a-week routine. Maybe it's a bro split routine and you go 5 to 6 days a week. Whatever it is, try to get it done and make sure it happens. And the next thing to improve your fitness game is track your macros. And to track your macros, you can use a fitness app, or even if you don't want a fitness app, some of them are, you gotta pay for them. Some of them are free, like MyFitnessPal. But let's say, for instance, you just want to do it the old-fashioned way in a notebook. You write down your calories at the top. Maybe on the left-hand side, you write your protein, then your carbs, then your fats, and you start tracking them. Now, some people don't track the macros, and those people tend to not see results in the gym because they're not tracking their macros. When you start to track your macros, it shows that you're more persistent and you really want your gains or to lose weight in the gym. For instance, for me, for example, if I need to consume 3,700 calories a day, what type of foods can I eat in that given day that will get me to that calorie range while not exceeding my fats, reaching my protein and carbs goals? Maybe you weren't gaining muscle in the gym or losing weight and you're like, why can't I lose weight? Why can't I gain muscle? Well, like I said before, you're not tracking your macros. Once you start doing it, it's a game changer. And this third thing I want you guys to do is try to add weight to your goals every week. Whether that's 2.5 pounds on your bench, 2.5 pounds on your shoulder press, military press, whatever it is. If you try to add weight every week, you're gonna feel good and you're gonna start seeing more results. Let's say you're doing some curls or some tricep extensions, whatever it is that you gotta do to get done. Maybe your weight was 40 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever it is. Once you start increasing that weight, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, you're gonna slowly build muscle over time. People have a tendency that they don't wanna increase the weight. They just keep doing 40, 50 pounds, 60 pounds, or 70 pounds, and they're not increasing the weight. And those people aren't seeing gain. The next thing I got for you guys is heavy weight versus lightweight. Now, when you do heavy weights, you tend to do lower rep range from 5 to 7 reps. When you do lower weights, you tend to do rep ranges of 10 to 15. The bodybuilders tend to do the rep ranges of the heavier weight because they want to build that mass. But the regular guys that maybe are athletes or something do the higher rep ranges because they don't really care about building that super thick mass so much, but they care about just being in shape and looking good. And for example, the heavier set weight guys are going to be the football players, the hockey players, the bodybuilders. They're all going to do those heavier weights because they want to hit hard and just look big. But those volleyball players, those basketball players, those sports where you have to move fast and not be so heavy, you have to lift lower weights. And finally, the 10th thing I can give you guys to start improving on your life is being hungry in the gym. Now, when I talk about being hungry in the gym, it's more so trying to always achieve your goals and strive for your goals because this will make you see results over time. Now, when you start implementing all these things I've told you guys together in the gym or lifestyle things, it will make you a better person over time. You might not see results in the next day or the next week, but over time, you're gonna see. I really hope that these tips and tricks, or whatever you guys want to call it, really changes your life this next year.
Alright guys, let me tell you a little secret. If you do these 10 things too, I might just end up making you a little bit taller and stuff. Can tend to improve your posture. When you improve your posture, you become taller. It's just
Hope that this
natural.
video helped you guys in some way, shape, or form. And if it did, leave a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And remember, guys, stay hungry. Oh yeah.